Welcome to our generic RV showroom. Thanks for coming in today, you guys. My name is Karl Jepson Sr. Mark and Eileen, it's good to meet you. I actually dated a Kathleen once. You two look like you've never done this before. I like that about you. I've got about $10,000 of wiggle room on every single model in this showroom, and I will absolutely tell you that. This will break right here. That's gonna break right there. Mark, he's gonna break. Okay, this is gonna break you, Mark. I can tell you that right now. Kathleen, you seem like a rock. You're gonna be fine. Mark, you're done. This is gonna break. So here's a couple things about me. I am avid dairy eater, even though I am lactose intolerant. My middle name is Marcy. Full disclosure, I do work on commission. So just be prepared to have a heck of a time getting this thing into a gas station. There's gonna be like one gas station left in town. You're like, I gotta hit that. It's gonna be like this, and you're gonna be like this. There's gonna be like 7 people on this side over here. You have to like back out this way, and then everyone's gonna be like looking at you for that part, and then you're like trying not to hit the gas pump because that's like a bad deal. Your wife over here is gonna be having a cigarette next to a gas pump, and you're gonna be like, don't do that. Person over here has got a Haagen-Dazs, and they're knuckle deep into that, and you're over here, there's nothing you can do. You're starting to sweat at this point, right? And so you start backing up because it's the only way to get out, but then there's somebody who pulled in behind you, so you're stuck here. Eventually you'll get out, and it'll be super awkward, and you might ding a couple cars along the way, so just know it's coming. That happened to me. You will hit your head on this about 5 million times, just heads up. You're a tall guy, all right? So you're gonna have to bring it down. Concussions, I've had several. You know, JV football. 2010, JV squad up. Just to be clear, this is not an asset, okay? This is definitely very depreciable, just like the amount of friendliness that I'm gonna show to you the second we get this baby into writing. I will not answer my emails or phone calls. I am gone. I'm in the Caribbean. Francine, I see you looking, and yes, I do shave my unibrow. COVID made these worse. I'm actually a tent camper myself. You know, RVing is not really my thing. My wife and I, we tried it, and then we got ants. They were ants all over the RV. They were in my bed. They were all over my wife's face. Supply chain disruptions. You guys just got married. Well, congratulations, you two. We will have the back office start drawing up the paperwork for the annulment that you will obviously both have to sign once you see Mark back this rig up. Now, I did finish 3rd place in my high school homecoming king competition. I did bribe people with Snickers at the ballot box, and I will still do that. So I have a box in the back. You guys put ink to pen. You look like you like Snickers. Size does matter when it comes to RVs. Just know that. The bigger the rig, the bigger the commission. My above ground pool lasted 1 year until Junior shot it with a bottle rocket and flooded my basement. Speaking of water damage, let's go look at some more rigs. They don't make them like they used to. These are cheap cabinets. You think RVing sounds blissful? It's more like stressful. I don't know if that was supposed to be a joke, but it was pretty lame. I click my pen a lot when I get nervous. Backing this thing up is a real pain in the buns. You're probably only gonna use this like 2 times a year. Full disclosure, massive supply chain issues. Now you're a tall guy, Mark, you're gonna be sitting in the shower, just know that. There's no shame here. I sit in the shower at home. I've been doing it for years. I know you're new to RV, and that's okay. You should be scared. The second you drive this off a lot, you will lose a lot of money, especially if you crash because you've never pulled before. I pulled a lot. Jose Cuervo. Now there's definitely gonna be some pretty major water damage in this rig that we have covered with this nice rug here, but the rug's free. Subfloor is ruined. Got tea time at 3. The mold's gonna give you the black lung, so just know it's coming. So if you do walk out of this door today and decide not to purchase, keep looking, that's okay. But I will chase you, and I will beg. Indestructible roaches live in these walls. You will not be able to kill them, you will try to kill them. You can do your best to kill them, and it will not work, because these roaches will never die. So up north here, you gotta winterize your trailer every single winter. It's kind of a headache, to be honest, but I tried to winterize my dog last week. My dog's got cold feet, so I try to get those doggy booties, like the boots that you put on. Started prancing around like a show horse. Speaking of horses, while we're on the topic, is that your quarter-ton pickup out there? Yeah, it's not gonna have close to enough horsepower to pull this trailer, but I'm gonna still sell it to you. Don't worry. Oh man, I'm coming off a 2-week bender in Scottsdale with my boy Jose Cuervo. If you're anything like the last person I sold it to, you're gonna use this a couple times and you're gonna sell it for a huge loss. And I'll be here, I'll take you back. So right under these boards right here is where your human waste goes. You're sitting outside and the breeze hits you just right in this vent. It comes out of there and you'll get a nice whiff. Most HOAs don't actually let you park this in front of your house. You can totally spend $100 a month to store it elsewhere for the 11.75 months out of the year that you won't be using it. Kathleen. Now, she does require a fair bit of maintenance. That's the sound of maintenance. All the maintenance. Now be prepared to get absolutely trash fuel economy when you pull this thing. Now Nadine, if you're ever in California, just know you're gonna get ants. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and you're gonna see ants on Mark. You're just gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna be putting down baby powder. The baby powder also doesn't work. Now the extended warranty that you're about to buy, it does not count if you live in this rig full time. So just full disclosure on that. I wouldn't want you to purchase something that you can't use. Now Noreen, if I see you in the grocery store next week, I'm not gonna remember your name. I'm not even gonna remember your face. The second you walk out this door, it's purged. It's like my memory of algebra. I don't think that was ever in there, to be honest. I feel like I'm rambling, and you guys want to see some rigs, so we'll get you in some rigs here. Previous owner actually had snakes. Might still be one in here. Karl Jr. didn't make the team this year. Takes after his daddy. JV squad for life. Mark, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, you're pretty tall. You probably made varsity. Joke's on you. You're not going to be able to stand in the shower. You're going to sit there and think about what you've done. Now, Maureen, I'm going to actually go in the back right now and pretend to talk to my manager who's actually out all week. Really, I'm just going to get a cup of coffee. We're going to get you the best deal possible. See what I did there? Wings, because I'm not